Guys, are you serious? Are you serious? My son is in Okinawa, Japan, and he is live as Typhoon Maysak is approaching. I'm taking the camera. We're doing a view. He's showing you right there just outside of his house. Paul, Andrew Begley showing you. There's the palm tree just outside of his house. Gusts are starting. Paul, what's going on right now? Is it raining?
Well, we're just starting to drizzle right now, and the wind's starting to pick up. It's supposed to be, the typhoon's supposed to arrive in about 4 hours from now. So this evening, it's supposed to get up to, I believe, about 50, 55 mile an hour sustained winds, and then gusts up to 75 miles an hour. Tomorrow morning, we'll see the worst. We'll have sustained winds. Right now, they're projecting 75 miles an hour sustained and 100 mile an hour gusts. So
what?
I will not be standing in this area in the breezeway for much longer. But get real rough over here. We're all secured and latched in, so we should be good. You can see these houses they're all made of concrete, so not going to be any issues up here, and we're high up on a hill, so shouldn't have any flooding either.
So in other words, you guys, those homes are built very, very powerful, very strong, and they're ready for typhoon type weather, earthquake and typhoon, right?
Yeah. The homes here are built for earthquakes, typhoons, and tsunamis, so shouldn't be much concern. If it gets real bad or if something gets thrown, a window might get broken, but that should be the worst for us. Unfortunately, we're up high, so we shouldn't have to deal with flooding up here, but for the people in lower lying areas or coastlines, I'm sure they're evacuating them out of those areas and moving to higher ground.
Folks, this is Paul Andrew Begley, my son. He's in Okinawa, Japan, giving you up to the minute. I mean, this is a live report from Okinawa, Japan. It is about 11 o'clock a.m. in the morning there in Okinawa. Folks, let me put a shout out real fast for noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. They're a family-owned company, Christian-owned, great people. And gold and silver has exploded on the scene. It's unbelievable. Historically, incredible when they hit $2,084 an ounce. And matter of fact, Bank of America, along with Colin Plume over at noblegoldinvestment.com, says it's going to go to $3,000 an ounce in 18 months, maybe even $5,000 an ounce in 10 years. So it's quite crazy what's going on. But check it out. Go to noblegoldinvestment.com. That's www.noblegoldinvestment.com. Tell them Pastor Begley sent you. They'll send you a free 5-ounce silver coin called America the Beautiful if you sign up for a 401k or an IRA with noblegoldinvestment.com. All right, with me is my son.
Tom?
I'm serious. You should check it out, Paul Begley. You should check it out.
I might have to check that out. I don't know.
Yeah.
The Fed pumping in all this fake money, eventually somebody's going to realize that the U.S. dollar isn't actually a thing.
There you go. And that's why you're going to need to have some of your money tied up in some precious metals.
Oh,
okay?
there you go. A little gust there.
Okay, so tell us, Paul, you're in Okinawa. Tell us what's going on.
Hey, well, right now we just have, minor gusts coming through, but they just put out the Japanese government just put out a warning advisory to everybody's cell phone. I just had to click it off and translate it because it's all in kanji. But the storm surge advisory is out. So any last minute preparations everybody should be doing right now. So I don't know if you can see that palm tree over there. But it's coming. So
starting to pick up. Yeah. So you're saying that this typhoon is approaching, and you're getting gust of winds of over 25 miles an hour. But what's going to happen within the next 24 hours? What's going to be going on for you guys there, Paul?
So next 24 hours, we should be seeing up to sustained winds of, right now anyway, up to 75 miles an hour and gusts up to 100, maybe more. The last I looked, I think you looked at something else, a little more up-to-date information this morning. Last I saw, by the time it's crossing over the islands here in the Ryukyus, it should be Category 2, possibly 3 typhoon. But I think you were saying, what, 3 or 4 possibly?
3 or 4. They're saying now that... Are you in the Ryukyus Islands?
Yeah, the Ryukyus.
Yeah, that's who's going to get hit first.
Yeah,
and it's going to be, they're saying, the National Hurricane Center is saying that when it hits where you're at, the Ryukyus Islands, it's going to be a Category 3 or 4 with a pretty high storm surge. Now, I know you're not on the ocean as far as the beach, but how far are you from the water?
Probably the closest point to the beach would be about 2.5 miles away.
Yeah.
However, we're also, where we live, it's quite a bit of elevation, so we might see a little bit faster, higher wind speeds in my location, but we shouldn't be affected by the storm surge. I don't know how high the waves are supposed to be, and right now they also put out periodic coastal cautions or advisories for the wave and water conditions. So right now it's currently caution, but I'm sure it's going to turn to danger very soon.
Yeah, it is. I'm glad. What have you done for your family, Paul, for you and your wife, Sarah, and for the babies? What have you done to protect my grandkids over there? What are you doing? How are you preparing for this?
Full tanks of gas in the car. We got all the breast milk and everything's ready to go. We've got our coolers ready for in case we lose power over here, and everything's been secured outside, and we're pretty much just going to ride it out from here. I think everything's safe, and then I guess Jesus take the wheel, right? Yep, Jesus is going to take the wheel. You're going to be all right. I know I spent a couple weeks with you there in Japan back in January. You guys, your house is solid as a rock. It's made of concrete. It's a beautiful home. Yeah. Paul's showing you the outside of their house. I mean, it's concrete, guys. It's just concrete.
Yeah. So it's earthquake proof. It's typhoon proof. I kept saying to Paul earlier, I said, son, it may blow off some of your shingles. He said, we don't have shingles here. What are you talking about? I mean, this is Japan.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see the terracotta roof shingles.
Guys, I mean, I had to do a little promo there, guys. It's just Paul knew that. He knew I was going to do it when I called him. This is a YouTube video, and again, what kind of shirt you wearing there? Wait a minute, is that?
It's a rival high school shirt. I don't know how it's still fit.
I was going to say they were your arch rivals, and
that's right.
Anyway,
Rivalry runs deep, baby.
Lately, Pastor, I sense you're not a humble man. We're live, folks, right now. And anyway, this is my son, Paul Andrew Begley. He's showing you the wind is coming in, but he's got everything ready. He's live. And what we're going to do, folks, tomorrow, we will do more live reports because he is in the eye of he's really in the path of the storm. This is Typhoon Maysak, headed right for the Okinawa. And Paul, you live on, what's the name of those little islands there right on the end of Okinawa?
It's a collection of islands. I think there's 6. It's called the Ryukyus Islands. It's Ryuku, I believe. There might be another Y in there. But anyway, we're the southernmost and largest of the Ryukyu Island.
Yeah, and that's right where the storm is coming, right to the Ryukyu Islands. It's expected to be a Category 3 or 4 if you compare it to a hurricane. But of course, typhoons are measured differently than hurricanes. But what you're saying is you're getting ready to have some 100-mile-an-hour winds, 100 plus, with a ton of rain and hail. And Paul, you're preparing that if you lose power, you got plenty of food, you got batteries, you got the cars have got full tanks of gas, you got food.
Food, batteries, full tanks of gas. I filled up one of the very large bathtubs, which the Americans should have because that'll actually fit Americans in here. It's filled up with water for sanitation purposes. We got plenty of drinking water here, and flashlights, batteries, candles.
So it could be
as far as emergency goes.
Yeah, got plenty of diapers for the baby, all that.
Plenty of diapers, all the breast milk that she can drink. She got a whole bar of breast milk here.
All right, so she's in pretty good shape here. All right. Yep. Well, hey, a lot of people salute your service. Paul served 6 years in the U.S. Navy, and also a couple years working for the Veterans Administration, and also your wife is a lieutenant in the U.S. Navy right now, presently, and so everybody is proud of the service you guys have given to this nation, and you can see it. Look at it, Paul. It looks like it's picking up.
I think it's starting to pick up a little bit. Yeah, you got a gust there.
Yep. So tomorrow, we'll touch base tomorrow. Hopefully your phone will be charged, even if you lose power. You might need to wear a raincoat or one of those cool jackets we got when I was there and we was playing golf together.
Yeah.
You might have to. I hope your hair will look all right. Okay.
No, I'll just let it go, and then I'll put the rain jacket on and have Sarah film me. I'll try to walk up the street there.
All right. All right. Well, let's put your face back in there, and we look forward, and we're praying for you. We're prepping with Paul. People are saying we're prepping with Paul. See, what you don't know, Paul, is both of our faces are on the screen. They see me and they see you side by side. Okay, it looks like a split screen, even though I'm holding the phone.
Yeah.
Pretty amazing. Is the humidity bad there right now? Is it hot?
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Well, actually, since the storm's coming in, it's kind of comfortable.
Yeah.
Still sweating.
But normally this summer, it's been like what, 90 degrees and high humidity.
The summer here is like winters in Indiana. You don't go outside your house.
You just can't breathe. You can't breathe, can you? It's just too humid.
100% humidity. We got 2 dehumidifiers in the house. I think I drain out at least 150 liters of water a day.
150 liters of water a day?
Pretty close.
So you guys are just swimming. I mean, you're literally breathing water. You're underwater. I mean...
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Well, hey, take care of the wife and kids, and get rid of coronavirus so I can come and see you guys. I want to hold that new baby, you know.
We'll try. We'll see what we can do. Yeah.
This one's okay. You guys just got hit with a typhoon 2 weeks ago. That was Bavi. That was nothing compared to this.
No. Yeah, that was mostly just rain.
Yeah. This is the real deal. You're going to know it this time. But I think you're going to be fine. Its gust is picking up again. I see that behind you there.
We'll keep it together. We'll keep you up to date. When you wake up in the morning, or in the evening, I guess tomorrow for you.
Well, when I get up in the morning, I'll check on you. Of course, you might be in bed by then, but you might be awake because it could be getting a little crazy. I'll check on you and see. But tomorrow night, I'll go live with you tomorrow night. It'll be your morning. It'll be Tuesday morning for you, and you'll be right in the middle of this thing by then.
Oh yeah. So
we'll touch base. We'll go live. All right. All right. Are you serious, dog? Are you serious?
Are you serious? I'm super serious. Look at this. Well, not yet. It's not super serious yet, but...
It's starting, though. It's starting. Stay safe, big guy. Stay safe. Let Jesus take the wheel.
Take the wheel.
I'll see you later. Folks, that's my son, Paul Jr. and... not Jr. Paul Andrew Begley, and he's doing great. And he should be fine, all right? Paul, hang on a second. I'll let you guys go on the live broadcast. And I'll catch up with you tomorrow. God bless all of you. Are you serious?